I accidentally went shopping. I purchased food. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We have an unexpected art haul. I accidentally went shopping. So I was already ordering things for still life, and I knew that these Amazon boxes were coming today, and then my wife had to do something, and I saw that there was a Hobby Lobby about 10 minutes from where she was, and that's where a lot of this stuff came from. And I couldn't resist because it was all on clearance and it's totally worth it. So let's jump into these things. This was totally unplanned, but I didn't spend that much money. Mainly like $160. I mean, that's still a lot, but it's some fun stuff. So let's see what we have. All right. So I mentioned, or depending on when this video comes out, that I'm working towards a large collection of work to potentially have it in an art gallery. So in that video, which probably this one would probably come out first because that other video is going to take some time. So the purpose of some of these items that I have are for the still life, and this scares me, and the still life and landscape things. I'm just gonna leave this open. I'm not cutting myself. So that's the purpose of some of these things. The things that I purchased at Hobby Lobby were because they were on clearance. I would have, this is so cute, I would have not purchased these if they weren't as cheap as they were. So I purchased food. I purchased food for my still life, and some of these things are so good, like they're so realistic. And I'm hoping that you don't see my address on any of these. So what I'm gonna do is show you the overview over here, and then I have my camera over here. So unfortunately, while editing this video, I realized that I have none of that footage that I'm showing my iPhone. So I created new footage, and I'll install that per segment. Enjoy! The final cut. I don't have socks of the day, so don't look forward to that segment. It's really hot in Philadelphia today. I think it's about 89 or something degrees. And I came back from one of my favorite places, A Taste of Britain. I mentioned them in a previous vlog. It's just so good. The tea, the food, and a lot of these things look like the things they sell. First off, I purchased bread, fake bread, and I love how they come in like a little fake baggie. So these are the breads. So it comes with, I think, it comes with about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of bread, different types. So a donut, a little, I don't know what this would be called, a swirly roll here. 2, so donut, a swirly roll, 2 slices of bread, plain bread, and they're all foam. So these are the slices of bread. One is toasted and one is not toasted. That's so cute. It comes with a large loaf of bread. This is really good. Like, these are really well done. Because I know that Hobby Lobby has some bread, but it's not nearly as realistic as some of these. The croissant, this is super cute. And I'll probably keep the packaging just in case if I want to do a still life that imitates like wrapped things. This little roll here, a flaky one. Oh my god, they did such a good job. Look at that. And oh, this one has like cream. It's like a cream puff. So these were really good. I'll link the place I got these. Well, I got them on Amazon, but I'll link the seller. Yeah, so it says artificial bread set. One set includes 8 pieces of fake bread. They're made out of polyurethane. It says beware of 3-year-olds. One of the comments on Amazon were, bread looks so real, my child thought it was food. And she showed a piece of bread and it had like a bite taken out of it. So that's how I knew that these were the ones. So that's the bread. And I'm so excited to set up a still life. The next package is either fruits or veggies. I was actually considering getting children's toys because some of this stuff just was, these weren't so expensive. They were about 20 bucks American dollars. So banana, grapes, they have cherries, loose cherries. These are so much better than the ones at Hobby Lobby. Like all of this stuff. And this was about 20 bucks. A mango. Look at these cherries. So good. Like, they look so realistic. I was worried at first. They have like a star fruit. So it's unfortunate that all of these are individually wrapped, but it might be for, like, depending on what you want to do. Orange is really well done. Wish it had a little bit more green to it, but apple, green apple, some pears. This was definitely worth the price. I think this was, oh, I mentioned it was like about 20 something. This is not realistic, but it gets the idea across. So this is a watermelon piece, a peach, another green apple, more cherries. So they have a bunch of black and red cherries, a lime and a lemon, and the rest of the things in here are apples, red apples. So this looks like a Fiji apple. I don't know my apples too well, but I kind of know them. Or a Honeycrisp, honestly. This looks like a Granny Smith. Let's see if I have my apple knowledge down. Oh, this looks like a Granny Smith. This looks like a Fiji. And this looks like a Honeycrisp. I don't know this. But if I had to guess, that's what they look like. They're so well done. I like this little Ziploc bag that it came in. Okay, so that is 28 artificial decorative multi-piece fruits. Alright, so that means this is the veggies. Oh, this is good. So the veggies come in, I'll probably preserve this little packaging thing. Okay. Oh, that's right, I also bought that too. This is a fun one. Okay, so the veggies come in this sort of fishnet thing that I will try my hardest to preserve. I feel like I'm a kid again. When I was about 5 or 6 years old, I got a kitchen set for my birthday, fun story time. And I loved my kitchen set. It was my favorite toy in the universe. So the day that I got it, my mom got me the one that had a functioning water container, and I was so excited to pretend like it was real water. So I filled it up with real water, and I was so excited to use it. And when I was going back to my playroom was in the basement of my mom's house. It was the most extravagant toy room ever. I fell down the steps. So while I had this little jug, I would say it was about this size. So I'm walking down the steps, or walking towards the steps, because I didn't even make it down one step. So I walk to get to the top of the step. I hit the first step and I fell and hit every single step. I broke my arm and the water was everywhere. And that was on my birthday. Yep, when I was at 5 or 6 years old. So I had to rush to the hospital. And I'm so glad that I never had a vendetta with my kitchen set, because I loved playing with all the little toys, all the fake food, all the fake things that I had. It was so much fun. So that's what this reminds me of. So story time over. So these veggies are super cute. I don't know what this veggie is. This is like it's giving like pepper. I'm not sure. So these are like a green pepper-ish sort of thing. And I'm gonna put them in here while I go through them. So cucumbers. These corns are pretty terrible, but it gets the point across. Baby corn. We have some carrots, some eggplant, pumpkin, very cute. I can always get like certain things depending on the season. 2 red peppers, bell peppers. The potatoes are really cute. And 2, it looks like a Palomino tomato. These are going to be fun to eat. And then we have 2 red onions, aka purple onions. And lastly, 1 garlic clove. Very cute. So that is the veggie baskets or bag. And I'm going to try to keep this together. I just couldn't resist. I really hope it looks like the picture. Oh, I have 2 garlics. You know, I'm just gonna put it in the fruit. Sorry, garlic. Okay. Fake cupcake displays. I really do hope that they look even remotely like the picture. Okay. These are so good. Oh, they feel so yummy. Oh man, I have to keep these away from my niece. She's gonna definitely think they're real. These are so cute. Look at how soft they are. It's like a silicone with foam and then the little pieces of fruit on top. So there's a pineapple with blackberry and orange. There's one with strawberry, kiwi, and a blueberry. These ones are raspberry, blueberry. Oh my god, this is so fun. This one is like a peach and a kiwi. Oh, and I think they have magnets. They're magnetic. So I could put it on a plate and kind of like, that's so convenient. Okay. So the raspberry, then there's the peach regular, and then there's the strawberry. I'm sorry, there's the cherry one. These are so good. Okay, worth every dollar. So excited to paint. I'm gonna move into the Hobby Lobby art haul. Alright, so first thing I bought, or first thing I noticed, so I mentioned in the video that's not out yet that I want to start painting large, and I miss painting large, so I got some canvases. These were on sale for $18.99, 24 by 30. I do have a bunch of canvases in my basement. They're just thinner form, and I think that the thicker form looks much more professional in a way, and you don't have to frame these. So I think these look much more professional in a better way. So even if you decide not to paint the edges, if you clean up the edges with like a white paint, they still look really good because it creates a frame within itself. So the ones that I have downstairs, I have a few, maybe 2 thick ones, and most of them are the thicker one or the thinner ones. So with the thinner ones, you will most likely have to either add an additional frame to make it pop so it doesn't like flimsy around, or make it look really good frameless, which I haven't found an easier way to do that. Alright, so the next thing that I purchased, let me actually take this out the bag so it's not making a bunch of bag noise. Alright, so the next things that I purchased were all from Hobby Lobby, and I spent $68 on Hobby Lobby, including these 2 frames, these 2 canvases. So the first thing that I found were my inks. I love using my inks, and I saw that certain colors were on sale, and usually these inks are $6. They were reduced to $1.50. I'm not sure why. I don't care why. I'm just happy that they were. Of course, the color white wasn't reduced, but that's whatever. So I got the color Permanent Red Violet. So beautiful. You guys will just put them in here. They're wishy-washy with their prices though, because I got the quinacridone. Oh, it's quinacridone. Quinacridone was actually $7, whereas some of the other ones were $6. But I guess it depends on the color. So I take that back. The next color I purchased was Sky Blue Light. And I usually end up mixing my own sky color, but this will be helpful to not waste my whites. So that's going to be nice. And then I purchased Light Rose. So this one's super convenient. The next things, and I mentioned that they were $1.50. The next few things that I purchased were these water brushes. These are usually $20 and they were $5. I have no idea why, but had to get them. I mean, I use them all the time. So I got two. Like two for the price of half price of one. Then I got my, you know what my favorite pencil is, the General's Kimberly pencil number 4H. And these were $1.50. I think they're typically this price, but I only have one pencil. I don't know where the other pencil is, so I just got backup pencils. The next thing I purchased were these mini sketchbooks, which I think would be super convenient. Oh, I didn't realize they have black paper. So these sketchbooks are very pretty with the front cover, and they were $1.74. So the backs, so they come with a plain color, a pattern, and a small one. And they're sketchbook paper. I do love the way this paper feels, so I purchased a similar book, but this one was from Michael's, and I'm hoping that the paper feels the same. But either way, it's $1.74. Previously $7. So again, two for the price of half of one. And the last thing that I did not expect to buy today were some mouth liners, and these are $30 originally, and they were $7.50. I'm not sure what's wrong with them, but like these are the, oh, I see, they may have been like a used item. It's fine. It's better than nothing. So these are really fun to do quick sketches with. And these have, so they have some of the markers, there's some of the highlighters, and then they have the fine brush pens. So that is the letter set mouth liners. And that's it. That was today's unexpected art haul. Super fun. I'll leave all the links in the description. I unfortunately won't be able to leave a link for the things that I purchased at Hobby Lobby because they were from Hobby Lobby, unless if you want to, you know, pause the video and find them on your own. But yes, I'll let you know how these fruits and veggies and bread and cakes look in next in an upcoming video for my still life setup. And that is it. Thanks for watching today's video. Super short and quick. Hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.